I don't care how emotional or angry or sad you are, you should never resort to calling the people that you love names. And especially, you should never call them the N word. Hi, this is Dr. Bradley Bliss, top dating coach in America. And I need to bring awareness of something, a monster within me and a monster within society today. Unfortunately, believe it or not, it has become more and more popular over recent time to use the N-word when we feel emotional, when our emotions are boiling up. And I am not perfect in this regard. I'm not perfect. Because last week, I was with my girlfriend, who is a woman of color, and I don't usually use my allyship as a badge of honor or, try to advertise how multicultural I am when it comes to dating. But I feel like this is important in context because I am recognizing my privilege and the power and balance when I made this statement to her. I was with my girlfriend and we were just having a good time. And something that she did triggered me. She pulled out her phone and she was taking selfies to put on her Instagram. And I jokingly said this to make it not sound as venomous, but I knew the inner nice guy is just as manipulative. I laughed and I said, "What are you, a narcissist?" And it got so silent in that restaurant, you could hear a pin drop. She's like, "What did you say to me?" And that right there, I knew that I made the mistake. I used my words, even if it was hidden behind humor. I called her a narcissist. And if anything is worse than being the victim of the emotional turmoil of being with a narcissist, is to be someone who is called a narcissist when it's not fair. Does she have some narcissistic tendencies for wanting to take a selfie and all the focus of being on her in that moment? Did it upset me? For sure. But to label her as someone who is a full-blown narcissist, even if it is as a joke, was not good for our relationship. She hasn't answered my text in 3 days since that, and I deserve it. But if at the very least I can make it better by giving advice to other people so they do not make the same mistakes, because this pattern of calling our partners narcissists have been a growing trend lately. So I just want to invite you to think twice when you think of using the N-word to defame and hurt someone else's reputation, because that is abuse. And I, Dr. Bradley Bliss, have been an abuser at times. And that's hard to say. That's really hard to say. But I am working on getting better.